Welcome to Interview with a Lockpicker, brought to you by Broke Picks. Prepare to enter the shadows.
Recording. So now Skip decided to stay for the Into the Shadows of Interview with a Lockpicker and decided to hang out, pick some locks, talk about life, talk about lockpicking, and here we go. So,
All right, Mr. Bro. Fancy meeting you here.
right? It's
Yeah.
just like we just
Hey,
did,
this is something different. We're in virgin territory now.
right? So you've been picking for quite a while, and you said in the interview with a lockpicker, oh, that broke, awesome. Um, that it was the people in the community, and
Without a doubt, hands down.
yeah, and anybody that's seen my interview knows how I feel about it, and
Hmm.
I just it's such an important thing to me too, and every one of these videos and stuff always end up talking about that, but I think it's really important because I wouldn't have met people like you. I just
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. I met people like you. Well, nobody's like you, bro. But I met people of the same general attitude. Lock picking is supreme, and it's a give take society, and everybody helps everybody else. I've never been turned down once when I've ever asked for help on any of the forums.
yeah, you don't get
Lockpicking
turned down
community
or
is tight.
and not to I mean, it happens, but, like,
Mm.
made to feel like you're inferior or stupid for asking a question. That's what I like
The
about it.
only dumb question,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a big thing. I truly
yeah. No matter what stage of your hobby you're at, there's always somebody there willing to help you. And I like Reddit a lot because it's it's a wealth of information if you know how to use it.
yeah, I'm not
It's hard to explain. You gotta have the right attitude. If you go in cocky, forget it.
yeah,
But if you go in like you want to learn and it's important to you, they recognize that and how you form your questions, I reckon.
yeah.
But it's a nice little community.
I haven't I go on there a little bit, um, because and especially since my accident, I have a hard time reading something, looking at the paper, somewhere in between looking at the paper, it going into my eyes and then into my brain, and then going back to look at the next sentence or paragraph. It gets jumbled up anymore, and I've been struggling with that. So I'm more of a visual, I have to talk with somebody or do it with my hand.
Oh, yeah.
And I used to read all the time. I used to read a lot of books, and it's kind of a bummer that I can't anymore because it's just I'll read a paragraph, and by the time I get down to the bottom of the paragraph, I'm so focused on reading it that I forgot what it said.
Oh, yeah. I know that feeling. I have to reread things several times in order to get it, make it stick sometimes, and I'm in that kind of a frame of mind.
Yeah, yeah, it,
But when you get older, your eyes go kaput and everything gets fucked up.
yep. You seen me when we first started the video? I'm all
Oh, wow.
yeah,
That's what I need.
yeah. I think they're at Harbor Freight for they're like $10. I think $10 or $15.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Come in handy for pinning, that's for sure.
yeah. What's your go-to pick? Would you say?
The Reaper number 3 with the 44 Delta handle on it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, that's Reaper sets my go-to picks these days. I've got other picks. I've got a few
Yeah.
anyway, and Reapers are they're 20,000s. They're versatile. They got such a variety in pick height. They're all hooks. I'm a single pin picker. I always have been.
Yeah.
More a single wafer picker. But yeah, that's my go-to set. My go-to pick is the number 3. It's the medium one, right in the middle. It's not too shallow, not too deep.
Yeah.
And that's my one I try on a lock to see if I got enough oomph with that pick, enough height, enough uh, depth to it to accomplish an open. But I test the waters with the number 3 and go up or down from there.
Yeah. I bought the Reaper set, and I found out somebody didn't have any picks. So I gave it away. So I bought another one, and then my son decided he wanted to do some more picking. So I sent that set to him for his birthday, and then I never got another set because I do really like the Turners in there in that set.
Oh yeah,
And
they're
then,
first, they're top notch.
yep, you can't beat them. And so I didn't get a real good chance to get a feel for them. And I had been watching too much McNally, and I'm in there going, "This thing won't work." And then I stabbed myself in the thumb with it, with that the McNally thing, and I'm like, "Fuck this thing." So I sent it to my
Ah,
son. So he's got that, and he picks around. He moved down there to Florida, so but
yeah, back. Setting up my
but,
sign saying recording
oh,
for the household to be quiet.
I was just I was literally just thinking about that. I said I need to get one of those to put on my door because I swear if my phone doesn't start ringing, my phone won't ring for a month. Nice. My phone won't ring for a week. Nobody will call me, nothing. And the second I start to work on something or get on a video, boom, that thing rings off the hook, or somebody's got to ask me a question, or, you know, it's always how it goes.
It never ends. You're right.
Yeah.
I get I get doing something and somebody's got an emergency fire to put out or something like that, and I got to put down what I'm doing right in the middle of it or in the progress of it.
Yeah. That's how it goes for me too. I got a new safe, so I'm pretty excited about that. Um,
Really?
yeah, I picked it up the other day. I'll show you here in a second. The and next week's interview is with a lock manipulator. I think you'll really like that because you were asking me about safe cracking and stuff. And I've been really trying to come up with a better video for it, but Lock Manipulator has them. His videos are top notch. I think you'll really like next week's interview, and you can check out his
Mm.
videos on safe manipulation because I taught myself and I didn't teach myself right, but it worked, you know. And it's more of a feel than a and I can't explain the feel. It's a feel in my fingers, a feel in my arm, a feel in my chest. I hear it, you know, and to explain that to
Yeah.
somebody is I don't know how. And Lock Manipulator really does a good job of it. But I picked up this safe the other day for a pretty good price. I'm pretty excited about that. I haven't tried to manipulate it yet, but
Nice one.
I got that going on. And yeah, I might get back going into that. He's got a what is it? What does he call it? A magnifier, a safe magnifier that you can build. You can 3D print the body and order the electronic components for it, and you put it right on the dial, and it'll tell you exactly what to do and how where your markers are on every space and everything. It's so cool. I'm gonna start building one because we got a 3D printer here. So payday when I get paid on all these watches I've been making and building and stuff.
Mm.
I'm gonna build that rig for sure. So what have you been working on as of lock picking? Have you gotten any other belts or anything?
No, I got a green belt just to say I had a belt.
Yeah,
I was thinking about a blue belt. Then I gotta look at a project. I'm not sure about the project, so I'm up in the air about anything at the belt right now.
yeah,
I got a lock I can pick for it. That's not a problem. But this project is really, hmm,
yeah. I understand them to get people into learning more aspects and get them into the other parts of the sport and stuff. But I while I was still messing with the LPU, I really didn't want to do all those projects at all. There was some I just did not want to do. Like maybe 20 years ago, I would have wanted to do um, key, uh,
impressioning.
yeah, key impressioning because I ain't gonna
Yeah.
be able to see them little tiny marks on that key unless I got my magnifying glass out. It just does not sound like any kind of fun for somebody old and blind, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know what you mean.
And
Mm.
yeah, I like building um challenge locks, but it's so hard with the arthritis in my hands and my eyes, and it's really difficult for me, and I keep dropping pins and losing parts, and I don't know why in God's name I dug into watchmaking because that's even 100 times worse. But
Mm.
I like things to be um, original the way they are for locks and lock picking. I don't mind
Yeah.
picking challenge locks, but I just didn't want to make one, and I thought it was
Mm.
if you just want to do the lock picking part, then do the lock picking part, and if you want to do challenge locks, do a belt system or a system of challenge locks. Do a system of key impressioning and safe. You know, it,
Yeah, do it right.
yeah, because some of us just we get so focused on one aspect, and you don't want to step out of it, or you get too many interests in it. Like I get too interested with, one day I want to do dimples, one day I want to do pin tumblers, the next day I want to do something else, and I bought all kinds of stuff, and
Just
yeah, then it gets too much, I think. And yeah, but that's my thoughts.
yeah, I tried to explore the wonderful world of dimple locks.
Yeah,
I got 3 dimple locks and I can't pick one.
yeah. Maybe I'll send you this one. I just got picked this one up. I you ain't gonna believe this. So I find this lock on Facebook Marketplace. And I'm sitting there and I was looking at the lock, and the guy gave me his address to go pick it up because he was going to be at work. And so I Google map it. And let me see if I still have the pictures. But I Google map it, and I look at the house, and his house is made out of Connex boxes.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he
What's a what's a Connex box?
them empty containers that like they pick up and put on trains so they can travel with it. It's just a
Oh,
long,
really?
yeah, a long steel box. They make like bunkers, like
A cargo box.
yeah, a cargo box. And I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit. So I'm freaking out. I'm looking at it. I'm like, dude, your house is made out of Connex boxes. I don't know where the picture went because my pictures are going between two Google things, and it's really pissing me off. But he had he had
Uh,
two that were spaced out and running long ways to where you could fit like four cars in between them. And he had a lean-to roof built going up it, and then he had one that was turned this way, and it had a stairway going up, and then one there was three stacked, and one was turned sideways. It was crazy. So anyway, I'm all excited about going to see this place because that's what I was going to do when I was in Alaska, was build it out of a Conex box. And so I pull in there on my bike, and it was out in Port Huron, Michigan. You're originally from.
a little bit.
It was out in Port Huron, so everything out there is sand. You know, all the dirt out there is sand. His whole lawn was just sand, but he had a concrete pad. So I pull in on the concrete pad, and I'm looking at this place, and I'm doing a U-turn in his driveway, and I'm looking, not paying attention, and my front tire went off the edge of that concrete and sunk like 3 inches and brought me to an immediate halt.
Oh,
And I tipped my bike over onto my foot, and I swear I broke it. It ripped half my toenail off, and Yeah, it was a mess.
Oh,
Going to pick up this
kind of
lot.
bike you riding?
I got the it's a Harley Electric Glide, a full dresser.
Oh, no trooper bike.
Yeah, but I was going to pick up this lock, dimple lock. And I break my freaking foot, but it's this guy here. It's some kind of Chinese. I don't even know how to say the name of it, but it's so cool. And
Wow.
he only wanted $15, and you turn it, and it's got the.
Uh-huh.
But I thought it was super cool, and then it comes with a lock on the other side. You know, it goes on a door or whatever you want. So maybe I'll send this to you because it's a real easy pick. I was actually I picked it in like a couple seconds, but the lock is still
That's
really
you.
cool.
That ain't me.
But maybe I'll send that down to
Yeah.
you so you can play with it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I really appreciate you doing this interview. Oh, Oski, what do you got there? Oh,
It's a movie dimple lock.
oh,
That's the world's easiest lock to pick
yeah,
on dimples. Yeah. It's a little lotto lock.
really? Wow.
Four. I think it's got 4 pins in it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I never
Four
seen that.
bucks is all it costs.
I'm gonna have to order. Where did you get that off of?
I don't know. You want a couple? I bought 6 of them.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, that's awesome. Is that a Russian company?
A what company?
A Russian company? It looks like the name of it looks Russian.
Could be that or Polish. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It says made in China on the box.
For fuck's sakes. Wow. But yeah,
Yeah, I'll send you a couple of those.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate everything you done for me.
I went through all 6 of them in 15 minutes, bro.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. Fast as I could load them in, they would be picked. I put them in a vise, of course.
Yeah. You know, I never used a vice until probably about 2 years ago now. Lady Lock sent me a vice. That was the first time I ever used a vice. I picked everything in hand. And I actually struggle picking things uh, in a vice. It's kind of hard for me. So,
Yeah, it's hard for me too. I know what you're talking about there, bro. I can't pick in a vise. Uh, I worked on a vise for about a year, and I could never get the hang of it.
yeah,
Just like top of keyway tension, for me, it's difficult.
yeah. Yeah, it's funny how, some people are like you that uh, are better at the bottom of the keyway. And then, like, as soon as I learned about top of the keyway tension, dude, I never looked back. I never looked
Mm.
back unless I absolutely had to. I always used top of the keyway. And I think I was talking with Rune, and I think it was him, but he's like, you really need to go back to the basics and relearn those again, because there's a lot of things that it's much easier, it's better, it's faster to use bottom of the keyway, you know? And I'm like, I don't think so, but you know, I need to go back and redo the relearn the bottom of the keyway. I always when I found out about top of the keyway, I was doing a lot of padlocks that were, you know, like your master locks, your um, Americans and stuff like that. And I went right to top of the keyway because when you, I can show you here, when you're putting tension on the keyway here, the cylinder, the core, it spreads it out, and then it's just like a drum brake on a car. It spreads that core, that lockout, and turns it into a drum brake. So if you got to put heavy tension, you can spread it, and then you're not going to get anywhere because that it's bound up by the core spreading. So I never looked back from top of the keyway.
Top of the keyway gives you way too much room at the bottom for my benefit. I like taking off the tensioner.
Yeah,
I'll take off the tensioner unless the wording prohibits it.
yeah,
But I like shallow hooks more so than deep hooks.
yeah.
I got one lock that absolutely requires a deep SS Dev kind of hook, postal hook, if you will.
I need another
And
set of those. I gave those away to somebody who needed some picks. But the SS Devs, those are one of my favorite of all time. Say what you will about Sparrows, but though that set of picks right there took my picking to another level and let me really start getting into high security locks, you know,
yep.
because you can't get into like where'd I put that? Like something with you know,
More just sounding.
the wording in there is you got to have a thin and deep hook to get in there, you know? And
Yeah.
when I got that set of SF's devs, man, it changed my whole picking game. And man, you couldn't get them out of my hands for about 6, 8 months. I picked everything with them.
Mhm. Yeah, they're acquired taste, I think.
Yeah.
You acquire the out of necessity.
Yeah, absolutely. They are a necessity in my book, and I'm out of them. I need a set. I give all my shit away to people who need it, and then I never have it when I need it. I don't even have a set of my own picks. Oh,
Say what?
I said I don't even have a set left of my own set of picks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what other high security have you been playing with?
Nothing. I'm not that good.
Yeah.
I don't play with high security locks.
Oh,
I got a lock I'm going to send you.
oh yeah. Ace. I love aces. You wanna?
This one's been driving me crazy for the longest time, and I'm going to send it to you so you can show me how to pick it.
Don't feel bad. I tell everybody, if you really want to test your skills, um, go pick ace locks. They're no bullshit. Even their, bottom of the barrel, you know, 5-pin lock. They are made good and they're a pain in the ass. You really want to get good at picking, go to Ace Hardware and pick up uh, a round body, a laminated, uh, just pick up one of every one of the Ace locks, and we'll see. You know, they're they're no bullshit.
Well, this one here is a green level lock, green belt level. And I've got 4 of them. I can pick 3, but I can't pick this one to save my butt.
Isn't that funny? That's what I like to try to share with people when I do videos and like this interview series that, because I kind of fell into that where you see people edited videos and they just boom, 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 and it's open. Well, that's not always reality because I got a master lock around here. For the life of me, I opened it once and couldn't get it again. And I just pick at it every once in a while. I don't know whether something's jammed in there or because I don't have a key for it. I found it, but
Oh,
it could be messed up on the inside, and I don't know. But you know, some locks just have your number, and you're not going to be able to get them.
I can get this in a false set twice
Yeah,
and get it out, but I can't get it open.
that sucker. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got ones like that myself. Where'd that one go? But it's a real it's a real thing that to say you're good at a certain type of lock, you need to buy a handful of them and be
Yeah.
able to pick all of them.
That's what I do.
Yeah, because just because you picked one uh, American 1100 doesn't mean the next one isn't gonna take you 6 months to get. And I've had those ones, like I've got. And mind you, these ones are master pinned to make them more difficult. But this one, oh no, it's not this one. I want to show you because it's such a stark difference. This one here, this red master lock, you'll see it, or American 1100. You'll see in anytime I'm picking an 1100 on a video, I'm using this one. And the reason that is because it's my easiest one. I,
Yeah, I know.
and you rarely ever see me use this red one because this one's a fucking pain in the ass. And this one is,
Good thing they're both red.
yeah, that's why I put black in the American part on this one because this one sucks. I will fight with this one for 10 minutes, you know? And that one I can open in 5 seconds. And then I got these two that
Mm.
are master pinned, and I'll get this one, you know, after a couple minutes. This one, I might not get it that day, you know? And
Yeah,
it's
I
just
got a couple like that.
it's just the truth of the matter. Every lock is not the same. And yeah, but I like to show people, and that's why I don't do a lot of editing. Too, is because you don't want to fall into that case of, man, I'm never going to be that good. I'm never going to be able to pick stuff like that. See, like that, just a second, I got it open. But those other ones are just a nightmare. But yeah. So what are you planning?
Yeah, once you get to know a lock.
Yeah,
Mm.
but yeah, so
Not a lock brand, a lock.
yeah,
Mhm.
a lock.
Mhm.
But yeah, I appreciate you coming on and doing the show with me. Uh, I was literally getting ready to send you a message to do one because I think you're an important part of the community, uh, and you're important to me, you know, as a friend, you know, and
Mhm.
and you messaged me. It's so funny because it was literally I was going to message you that day. I was just finishing up what I was doing, and I was going to send you a message and be like, "Will you come on the show with me?" You know, because I got so many people
Mm.
too that I want to get on, and I feel bad that I didn't ask them right away, and but I don't want to get
Mm.
overloaded, you know, and I wanted to make sure I was doing good at it, I guess, if that makes any sense.
Oh, you're doing good, Ed. You're doing great. I mean, I love the Lockpicker 1969 in this format, but I love the way you do it as much, if not more. I mean, you've only done 2 interviews so far and knocked it out of the park, so
Uh,
this one's going to be the bummer.
nah, I think people think that like No Key thought that he's like, oh, it's going to be terrible, blah blah blah. I was like, no, no, it's really not because I think what people are missing in this world anymore is real interaction with real people. You know,
Real talk. Yeah.
not um a rock star and what he's doing, and uh, a reporter, you know, what the reporting on what famous people are doing and stuff like that. I don't give a shit about them people. They don't, you know.
I don't need. Yeah.
I want to learn from you. I want to learn from No Key. I want to learn from Lock Noob. You know, I want to learn about them as a person, what got them interested in this, what how their brain works, you know, things like that. And I think if people got back to that and not worrying about what some fucking idiot with too much money is doing and what they're wearing or what kind of fucking shoes they got on, you know, and really,
Yeah, that's all bullshit, isn't it?
yeah, really learned about real life, real people, real situations, and um and pick up knowledge from other people. I think that's really truly what this world is. One of the things is lacking, and so
Mhm.
you may think you're boring or or not interesting, or but that's not the case. It's just really not. Um, you have so much a wealth of knowledge and experience to share with the world that really truly matters, that we've all gotten away from. So don't think your interview is going to be boring or anything like that, because I think it's been great.
Well, I think it's been great talking to you, and I love it. I always love talking to you, bro. You're the man.
I appreciate it. And that's one of the reasons I'm so excited to do these interviews and stuff, because people fascinate me. Their experiences, life experiences, why they've come to a way of thinking or doing something, or their history, their stories in the background. I've been seeing this broad, and she's like, "You got a story for everything," and I was like, "Well, I'm older than you for one thing, and I've been around, and
Yeah.
it isn't that I'm trying to be a know-it-all or have a story for everything. I've just
Mm.
been around.
But you know what you know.
Yeah, and if I know it, I'm going to tell you. So
Yeah.
yeah, like
Not everybody's like that.
yeah, I learned so much from you about appliances and all kinds of stuff. It really took me um I really truly appreciate it. You don't know how much it meant a lot to me. And oh, you want to hear something funny?
Sure.
So that appliance place that I was working with,
Oh, yeah?
after they let me go for something I didn't even do, they uh, they ended up getting shut down.
Yeah. That
Yep,
don't surprise me the way they do business.
yep, they got
If
shut
they do
down.
business with customers like they did business with you, they're getting screwed.
Yep, and they got caught, and most of their business was through consumers, you know, and
Hmm.
so consumers shut them off and was like, "Yeah, we're not sending you the business anymore." So that was 90% of their business. So
Yeah.
they went out of business. I was like, "Huh, couldn't have happened to a better group of guys." So
Yeah. Fuck them all.
yeah, so my buddy that had got me the job, he's starting his own thing, and um, he's getting quite. He picked up quite a lot of their non-consumer stuff, and he said he's going to have me come do some jobs for him, and so that'll help because
Cool. Yeah. I think you can do the job. You're very capable and you really impressed me with your knowledge you've been able to pick up.
the funny thing was is I had no idea I knew how to do any of it. I just I pictured what it has to do in step by step each machine, and then if it wasn't doing whatever it was doing, I just went step by step. Start at the wall. Is it getting electricity? Is it getting the
Yeah.
120? Is it? Then you follow it, and it was shocking. I was I wish I would have gotten into it more when I was younger, because I really did enjoy it. Um, I still do. People still call me for stuff. I advertised on
Hmm.
Facebook and stuff, but since I moved out here, I don't really have a car to go do it, so I can't carry my tools except for um, whatever I can fit on the bike, which is, you can get most things done with that, whatever I can fit on the bike. But
Hmm.
uh, so it's been kind of hard that way. So I started making watches and stuff. But yeah. So
Yeah, you're in Michigan, right?
yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I had it between you and my friend Tony down the street. He retired. Uh, he was more of a air conditioning HVAC guy. He just passed away a week or so ago. It was kind of upsetting. He had brain cancer, and
Oh, no.
I missed it. I had messaged him the week before and was like, I'm going to be in the trailer hood there at my lady friend's house. I was going to stop in and see how you were doing. And he never answered me. And then I got busy doing something, and then he was gone. I feel so bad.
Yeah, that's the way life works out sometimes.
You know, he was a good guy. But that's what
If you knew him, I know he's a good guy. You're a good guy.
I don't know about that. I'm kind of an asshole.
No, you're not.
Ask
I
any of
don't
my
make friends
ex-wives.
with assholes.
Ask any of my ex-wives, they'll tell you.
Oh, let's not talk exes.
Right?
Mm.
But yeah, I'm gonna pop this video recording off so we don't go